Famous landmarks reborn through AI. Let's dive into Forbidden Plateau. Nestled in British Columbia's Vancouver Island Ranges, this subalpine wonder sprawls northwest of 𝐭𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐫, 30 kilometers west of Courtenay, a 250 square kilometer haven between Mount Albert Edwards' rugged southwest slopes and Mount Washington's ski runs to the northeast. Part of Strathcona Provincial Park, Canada's oldest provincial park since 1916, its gently sloping meadows and jagged hills burst with alpine lakes, a natural masterpiece at 1,100 meters elevation where trails beckon hikers and skiers under skies that hum with Pacific winds. Formed by ancient glaciers, its terrain pits small tarns against craggy peaks, their waters reflecting Mount Becher's subalpine meadow, one of Canada's only homes to the rare alembic onion, a delicate pink bloom found nowhere else in the nation. Paradise Meadows, the main gateway, dazzles with boardwalks over bogs where wildflowers like paintbrush and lupin flare in July, a kaleidoscope drawing 30,000 visitors yearly to trails like the Forbidden Plateau loop past 𝐴𝐻 and Proto lakes. The plateau's heart, Mount Albert Edward, rises 2,092 meters, a 6-hour trek from Paradise Meadows offering panoramas over the Strait of Georgia, its summit the highest in the region and a magnet for campers who pitch tents by Circlet Lake's glassy shore. Trails we've passed Battleship Lake and Lady Lake, their paths lined with hemlock and cedar, where black bears and marmots roam and ravens caw over vistas to 𝐭𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥's glacier's icy crown. The plateau's name ties to a 𝐭𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 legend, debunked but vivid, claiming women and children vanished here during coastal raids, their fate marked by red lichen mistaken for blood, a tale spun by early promoters like Clinton Wood in 1927 to lure tourists with mystery. In truth, the 𝐭𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 never held such fears, but the story cloaks the plateau in a haunting allure, its peace far from forbidden. Once a ski hub with a lodge built in 1934, its lifts fell silent after a 1999 collapse, leaving relics like Wood Mountain's rusty cables amid trails now reclaimed by moss. The plateau shook in 1946 as the epicenter of Canada's strongest land earthquake, a 7.3 jolt that rattled Vancouver Island yet spared its lakes and peaks. Hikers reach it via Highway 19 to Strathcona Parkway, a 20-kilometer drive to Raven Lodge's trailhead, where boardwalks ease access for wheelchairs on Centennial Loop, though steeper paths like Mount Becher's climb demand sturdy boots. The air carries pine and bog scent, with mosquitoes buzzing in July but fading by fall when golden bushes glow under Mount Elma's shadow. Snow blankets the plateau from October to June, turning trails into snowshoe havens, while summer opens routes to 𝐭𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 look out for views over ancient forests. The best time to visit is July to September, when meadows bloom and paths dry, though spring unveils migrating birds and autumn paints foliage red, while winter's snow demands skill. Forbidden Plateau isn't just a park, it's Canada's wild heart, where lakes and legends weave a timeless call to wander. Enjoy the show, subscribe now and tell us your next landmark.